What's up, guys? AngryGuy here again with another video, and instead of doing my usual spiel with the My Immortal stuff or book reviews, I will be filming a film review. And I know I've done this before, but I am actually fully devoted to doing film reviews this time around. As you know, I've recorded a film review about the movie The Tortured, which I thought was a terrible fucking movie. Thought it was absolute garbage. And I never really thought about doing movie reviews after that. But recently I have really been into YMS, Chris Stuckman, Fanboy Flicks, and people like that, and I thought, hey, why don't I give a shot at it? Because I'm a pretty sarcastic guy, I hate most things, so why not make movie reviews? I mean, granted, I'm not as funny as any of them. I'm actually not very funny at all, in my opinion. It's more of a dry sense of humor, but it's an acquired taste, I guess. Even for me. But, yeah, I thought I'd take a stab at it. Today, I will be talking about a short animated film by the name of In a Heartbeat. And it was made by Esteban Bravo and Beth Davis. Now, if you don't know what this movie is, it is basically about a young boy who has a crush, and his heart literally flies out of his chest and begins to chase down this crush of his. And he has to chase down the heart to try to stop his heart from exposing him. I know it sounds a little cliche. Oh, typical love story. I thought it was a little better than most rom-coms nowadays. But anyway. So overall, I thought this movie was absolutely amazing. I thought it was beautiful. There were many positives about the film, and I can't really think of any negatives about the film. For one, the animation was absolutely gorgeous. It was very smooth. The facial expressions were just very lifelike. The eyes and the eyebrows and the way they would twist and form with each facial expression was absolutely amazing. Every look of confusion, every scared look, every surprised look, every look of sadness or of disgust and everything like that, it was just so realistic. And I'm just so amazed because this movie started out as a Kickstarter campaign, and it received way over the amount that they needed. The trailer was released a few months before the short film came out, and the short film took YouTube by storm. It was on trending for a while. It got over millions of views in the first day. What I find absolutely amazing about it is that Esteban and Beth were both college students when they made this. I mean, if you're a college student and you're already making Pixar level stuff, you have talent. You have oodles of talent. I'm not good with computer stuff. I can't animate anything like that. And to just be able to make something that is that absolutely beautiful is amazing to me. It's astounding. I mean, I play music and stuff like that. I'm a pianist. I write and stuff like that. But I can't imagine being able to bring something to life on the screen like that and make it look so gorgeous. It's just amazing to me. The fact that they were both college students and were able to showcase their talent is just heartwarming to me, because it just goes to show you that art is very important. And when it's done right, it can be absolutely beautiful. And it can change lives even. So, congratulations to both of you. Congrats to both of you. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the film score. As a musician, the score is very important to me. Whenever I go to see a Christopher Nolan film, I listen for Hans Zimmer. That's what I do. Whenever I go to Star Wars, I listen to John Williams. I listen for him. Whenever I go to see a Disney movie, I listen for one of the Disney composers. And it never fails to impress me by how beautiful their music is. I have to say the same for the In a Heartbeat soundtrack, for the score. Arturo Cardilus scored the film, and his film score is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful things I have ever heard. He did a great job of incorporating many instruments, making it polyphonic layer. He had piano, he had a viola or a cello in there, he had woodwind instruments, he did a mix of tempos, he had it slow and sweet, and then fast and playful, and then slow and sad. The score was an F major, if anyone would like to know. For the most part anyway, it was an F major. It did a great job bringing out emotions, because in an emotional scene, the music is very important. Music is usually what amplifies a scene, and the music in this movie just magnified the significance of the movie and the message of the movie. I've watched this short film multiple times because of the score and because of the plot as well and because of the animation, but the score just captivates me whenever I listen to it. So I have to congratulate Arturo Cardilus as well. Great job, man. One of my biggest dreams is to be an Oscar-nominated film scorer. I know that that's kind of a stretch, but it's a dream of mine. I would love that. The characters were likable. The plot, while done before, it was beautifully done. It was not like cliche at all. It wasn't annoying. It wasn't like, I've seen this many times before. It was just really, really cute. I love the fact that it was able to convey emotions without having the characters speak. That's a very hard thing to accomplish. And the fact that these two were able to do this so seamlessly, again, it's amazing to me. Again, I've watched this multiple times, and about 95% of the time I cry. Even without them speaking to each other, I cry. I'm a very sensitive person. I'm not a pussy. I'm very sensitive. There's a difference between being a pussy and being sensitive. But that's a different topic for a different time. And I like the fact that they didn't ruin the innocence of the story by making the characters kiss or making it sexual. It was a very fluffy film. I liked that it was a universal message. And I'll get into the universal message in a minute. And overall, it was just a great, great film. Now, would I recommend this movie? Yes, of course. This movie is just one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. So, with that being said, I would give this short film a 5 out of 5. Now, what I really quickly wanted to discuss was a little problem I have with the reception of this. Both sides. This short film was very polarized, and you can see that with the likes to dislike ratio. It was either people loved it or they hated it. People are entitled to their opinions. I'm okay with that. But what I really had a problem with was the reason, and there was only a singular reason for the most part that people gave for either liking it or disliking it. It was very simplistic. People either loved it because it was a gay and LGBT themed short film, or people hated it because it was LGBT themed. People are either like, wow, this is a really cute gay movie, or, man, I hate this fucking movie. Fucking faggot main characters. Wow, I can't believe people would like this. This is disgusting. It was just very simplistic. It was like, did you not understand that there was a bigger meaning to it? At least to me, anyway. I don't know if anyone else got it, but the bigger meaning to me was that the heart wants what it wants, and you should not be afraid to follow it. And that, also, that puppy love, first love, is a very powerful thing. I think it is safe to say that puppy love is a universal phenomenon for anyone that is the character's age and older. I think it is safe to say that almost everyone has felt what it's felt like to look at someone for the first time and say, wow, they are absolutely beautiful. To become just enamored by them. And it's a very awkward time too. It's a very awkward thing because it's like, how do I approach this person? How do I know if they like me? Why do I feel this way all of a sudden? I've never talked to this person before, or I've only talked to them a few times. Why do I feel this way about them so much? It's a very awkward time. But it's an unstoppable force, just like the heart in this film. It just kept going and going and going like the little engine that could. I think that everybody, whether you're gay, straight, or anything like that, has felt what it has felt like to be in love with someone. Just feel the tugs of puppy love. That's what I call it, first love. Like when you're, oh wow, they're really cute, or something like that. Very innocent love. Very innocent crush. This movie was not sexual at all, and I really enjoyed that. It would have been awkward, obviously. Very awkward, very uncomfortable, if it was. But I just don't see how people didn't get the puppy love narrative from it, and the whole heart wants what it wants. Whenever I say that, there's always a smart ass that says, oh, so you're talking about pedophiles too? And rapists? No, I'm not talking about those people. They're monsters. No, do not conflate them with innocent puppy love. Do not do that. That's very disingenuous, and it's really fucking annoying, to be completely blunt with you. It's actually kind of disgusting that you would say that. So, I mean, obviously I knew what you were saying, but I'm gonna be an asshole and, so you're talking about pedophiles? No, I'm not fucking talking about pedophiles. Don't bring that up. That's a really annoying point. It kind of pisses me off. It's like, no, I never fucking said that. Don't try to say that I am a rapist sympathizer. So, I'd really appreciate that. And what I mean by the heart wants what it wants is that in a very innocent way, when your heart becomes attracted to someone, when you become attracted to someone and your heart feels it, your heart will want to pursue that person, and it will not stop pursuing that person until your heart is broken. Until that person either rejects you or you're shamed for it, whether you are gay or straight. Straight people can be shamed for liking who they like too. I've seen it before. It's not only a gay phenomenon. Anyone that says that is disingenuous and is lying. It's very universal. I didn't know why people didn't get that this was not a gay exclusive film. This is not me defending this movie because it is a gay film and because I am personally gay. No. If you know me personally, you'll know that I hate most gay films because they're mostly trash. The main characters are usually just filthy, disgusting, annoying, just vociferous whores. Just, oh, I'm gay and I like dick. That's the only thing that it makes up my character. Yeah, I like to have dick up my ass. Something like that. It's just like, really, dude? Come on. Be original. Be an interesting main character. I have a few examples of that. The Eating Out series, which already you can tell that it's a disgusting waste of time. Another gay movie. That's the name of the movie. Another gay movie. Very unoriginal. You have Bear City. E-Cupid, Latter Days. They're just your typical, oh, I'm gay and I like dick movies. While there are a few exceptions, like Brokeback Mountain, Mysterious Skin, and Carol, I usually hate most gay films. This film was different for me because the main characters were not whores. They were not annoying whores. They were not your typical gay people. And I really appreciated that. So no, do not say, oh, you're just defending it because you're gay. And no. Not at all. Last point, a lot of people think that this short film needs to be a movie. I completely disagree. It was perfect just the way it was. The fact that it was able to convey its messages and emotions in 4 minutes without dialogue is good enough. It's good enough. Without the dialogue, the film is universal. Anyone from any country can watch it and connect with it. There won't be that language barrier there. Without the words, there's no sexuality barrier there. Straight people can attach themselves with the characters and can relate to being lovesick for somebody. Can you imagine a full-length movie with no dialogue? I think that the no dialogue part is very important. Because, again, it makes it universal. So, a full-length movie with no dialogue is fucking stupid. Who's going to sit through a 1 hour and 30-minute movie, at least, without sound, without audio? No, it's not going to happen. So, yeah. It would be superfluous to make a full-length movie. It is perfect. Just make a new movie. It was good. Thank you guys for watching. Those are just my thoughts on this movie. Feel free to disagree. Comment down below how you felt about it. Do you agree with me when I say that this movie is a little more than just it's a gay movie? Does anyone else see the whole puppy love narrative and the heart wants what it wants, legally speaking, point? Does anyone agree with that? If not, tell me why not. Feel free to disagree with me civilly or uncivilly. Feel free to tell me to fucking kill myself. I mean, whatever, dude. It's fine by me. And if you loved the video, tell me. If you hated it and want me to shoot myself, tell me. I'm willing to read all of them. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me and sticking with me when I go on month-long hiatuses and don't come back for a while and don't keep any of my promises. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you everyone else for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm getting into the swing of movie reviews, so try not to be too hard on me. I might have rambled a bit, but hey, what can I say? I like to talk. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to see videos just like it. And look out for my next movie review, which will be the Belko Experiment. I do have a lot to say about that movie. So, I'll try to keep it more concise than this one, though. This one's a little long because I ramble again. I'll take more concise notes with that one. I'll make an outline or something like that to know what to talk about. Thank you guys for watching, and AngryGuy out.